Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Jamila. Today's video is a different one. I'm going to show you how I clean my oven and a little bit around my kitchen. For the new viewers, welcome to the family, and if you're already part of the family, welcome back to another video. See, the kitchen is not so messy. I'm just gonna tidy it up. I haven't cleaned on top of the cooker. It's a little bit messy, and I have to tighten up on this side of my kitchen. I have to put some dishes to the cabinets, and that's it basically. But the oven is the main part for me today, to show you how I keep my oven clean and how to clean the oven, because you don't want a dirty oven. The first thing I'm going to do is to remove the filters to my ventilation. Like, I'm gonna take a close-up for you so that you can see. Usually when you make food, you know, steam and the oils and everything, they go up here, so it's always greasy in here, and I always soak it in some liquid, and I will show you how I do it. But mine is easily removable. Every ventilation has different, so you have to figure out how does yours work, if it's removable or non-removable. Luckily enough, mine is, and they look like this. The next part, I'm going to remove everything in the oven. See, I have some chips here, so I remove it, and I also remove these ones on the side. After removing these, I don't know what they call these trays, the next part, I'm going to remove the glass, because I also want to wash it. Somehow inside the glass it's always dirty, so I'm going to show you how I remove my glass. So I'm going to remove my glass, and I'm lifting this and pulling out, lifting this, pulling out, and here we go. So this is going to give me space to clean inside a little bit, to clean like at the back of my glass. As you can see, it's a little bit messy. For the filters, I'm going to soak them with this liquid. It's called Deny, but you can also get anything strong that is meant to clean grill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill my sink with hot water. And then I'm adding in a little bit of Deny. After I add in my Deny, I'm going to add in the filters. And fill it with hot water. I have the same liquid diluted in a bottle, because you have to use it while it's diluted. So I'm just spraying it on my oven glass, and I'm going to let it sit for a while. I also wanted to dip this one in the water, but the glass is a little bit wider than the sink. But what I did, I've sprayed the liquid on the other side, it's diluted, and I'm also spraying on this side, so that I leave it sit like for a while, and then I'll come back to this. It's more of soaking them in the liquid, you know, because this liquid is so strong, it takes away fat and those weird things. I am soaking my other filters. I'm spraying this strong liquid in the oven. I want all these burnt things. I don't know if you can see, like here, I want it gone. I want these ones gone. If not everything, at least most of it. So it's time to scrub. And I also just found out that my oven has a self-washing program, which I have honestly never used. But in the future, if I'm buying an oven, I'm going to buy one that is going to wash itself every time I use it, because this is a job. This takes time, and it's a hard job also, especially because the oven is down. Wiping off the excess water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have just plain water and the cloth and come back and wipe. You saw how there was a lot of fat inside and everything, but look how it is shiny right now. I think I couldn't do any better than this. I could scrub more, but my hands are tired. I have come back with the cloth that only has water, like no chemical, and I'm just wiping around the corners and inside. Like, I do this multiple times because I don't want to leave the cleaning chemical inside in the oven. So I'm going to do, it's like I'm rinsing the oven, but I'm using just the cloth and a little bit of water on it. I found out that we have glass here, so try to wipe it and flip it. I'm going to come back with my dry cloth to dry the glass. I feel like the tip to cleaning glass is like you have to have something wet and something dry. That's the only tip, because as you wet it, you also have to dry it. To clean the glass, you want to use the microfiber cloth so that like you don't get like those stains left from the cloth on the glass. Like, you do it carefully. I am coming back to the sink, to this other glass that I soaked. Actually, this is the outer glass. While you're dealing with the glass, you want to be careful because you don't want to break it. I'm rinsing it now. So I'm using a clean cloth, a normal kitchen cloth, and I'm just wiping it. I did scratch a little bit because I was using this metal steel. So remember, while you're cleaning the glass, that you use something soft. So I just didn't know it was gonna scratch, because usually I use it but it doesn't. There is a little bit of lines. So I'm putting the glass back and securing it, and I just bring my cloth and wipe a little bit more. I'm doing the same thing for the filters, so I'm just scrubbing them. When I soak the filters in the water with the liquid, it becomes more easy to clean them, so everything is actually just going off. Repeat the procedure. But I totally should tell you, before you choose that it's your oven cleaning day, make sure you've eaten enough. You have a lot of time, because every time you open something, you may find something even more messy. For me, I feel like I should have a day for it. If I'm cleaning the oven, I don't want to do any other cleaning apart from the oven. If you clean it even more often, then the work becomes even more less actually. I'm just scrubbing the filters a little bit with Zalo, because you know the fatty things. I think the water was getting cold, so the fatty things were sticking on it, but they have already melted down, so it's just for me to use a little bit of soap to keep it shiny. I feel like every time I wash the filters, they become as good as new. Look how shiny they are. So I'm going to use this. Usually I use Ajax to clean here, but there are some surfaces that are sticking up, like for example this one doesn't go away with the Ajax, so I'm trying to use something stronger to see if it will do what I want it to do, the magic at least. So I'm just having a little bit of it here and wiping around. I'm also going to clean up the vifta, so I'm going to just have some Ajax on a cloth and just go wiping in the corners, like to remove the fatty things. So I'm using the cloth to wipe it. See how shiny it is looking right now. I think this new liquid did what I wanted it to do actually, and I'm impressed. So I'm just rinsing it up with the cloth again with water. I always don't like to leave like these cleaning chemicals on surfaces, so I'm just going to do this multiple times. Like I just come with the cloth and just water and keep wiping until I feel like the chemical is gone. After rinsing it a lot of times, I'm coming in with the dry cloth and wiping it dry. To put them back, so just like that. So put back this one. And I also want to tell you guys that you have to be really careful while you cleaning these things, especially that I have electronics up here and down here, so you don't want to use a lot of water and a lot of chemicals, so you have to kind of see what is best, you know. So just don't spoil everything and then you have to buy a new oven or a new ventilation. And I'm also going to put back these little things. Like the way I figure out that they are in well is if I hear that click after I put them inside. bring the tray holder also like that. And the last piece is this one. And voila, the oven is also done. So as you can see, like, my oven is clean now, and my cooker is also clean where I cook from. It was really messy in the beginning, and also the filters, they look really shiny and sparkling. I've also done a quick, like, little kitchen clean, which is just, as you can see, I have the before picture, and now this is the after video. You can see how the surfaces are clean, and I've tried to tidy up the whole kitchen. I hope that this video helps 1 or 2 people out there, and if you like the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Peace out.